welcome back to a new video. In this video series, what's new in the SQL library for Allen-Bradley PLCs. So in this video, we are going to focus on the SQL login, and we're gonna see what features has been added and the differences between the two versions we have now, the version S and version L. So without any further delays, let's start. So as we can see here, I have the SQL login L version. So that's what I am going to be using for this demonstration, but we're going to also talk about the version S for the differences. So some of the enhancements that has been done to the SQL login, whether it's version S or L, they both have the same feature added, is the ability that we can know what SQL error is holding us, for example, from working properly. So this parameter that has been added under connection in SQL error message will explicitly tell us what the SQL error that's holding us from working properly. So just to demonstrate that, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to deliberately give the password basically a wrong password. So I'm just going to add like a 0 in here, and I'm going to try to log in with this wrong password and see what will happen. So we can see here that the SQL error is incrementing, so we know there is an SQL error. We just don't know, in the previous versions we didn't necessarily know what was that SQL error. So now in this version, with this new feature added, if we go to connection and then we go to the error message, we will see that we have a login field for user SA. So right away we know there's a problem with the user account we're using to log into the database from the PLC. So that's really very cool, because now you don't need you don't need to go to the SQL server to figure what's going on. You don't need like something like a network analyzer or sniffer to be able to tell what's going on. And in some cases, in some companies, they might have even a policy that you cannot even use some softwares like that, similar to like Wireshark, for example, or some other software. So this is a cool feature that allow you to see what's going on without the need or without and stay in compliance with the policy of that particular company, for example, and help you to troubleshoot what's going on. And we're going to see this feature throughout all the videos, because it's incorporated not just in the login but actually in all the other add-on instructions for this library. The other feature I want to talk about that's also been added to the SQL login. I'm going to fix this first. Just going to delete that password, and as soon as we did that, boom, it's logged in and it's fine. The second feature I want to talk about that has been added to the SQL login, which is very useful, it's under the login config. We have now this parameter that's called enable large packets, and as you can see right now it's 1, so it's enabled. So basically what this feature is for is when we want to do like really some large queries, and why not, then we can enable this to allow us to pass those large queries back and forth between the SQL server and our PLC. Now, one thing to keep in mind is this feature, it's only available for version L. It's not available for version S. So in version S, you will see the parameter. It does exist, it's there, but it's always disabled. You will not be able to turn it on, as this, as you can see here in the comments. So its packet is enabled in version S. This parameter is always it's always disabled. So keep that in mind, and that's one of the differences between the version S and version L in the SQL login. In fact, that's the only difference between the two. Other than that, everything it's the same capabilities, the same features. They both have the same. So this is the only difference, is that in version S you will not be able to turn this on, but in version L you will be able to do so, and so you can handle large basically queries, and with that has been said, you can handle large amount of data, and we're going to see that throughout the other videos when we talk about the SQL customs and select and insert, and we're going to see how this will work with those ones when we want to handle large amount of data. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.